I challenge Snaggy. I'm challenging Snaggy for him to have a political meeting in Union Island without bringing down a crowd. I challenge him only. That can't happen. They have to bring down 2 boatloads of people in order to have a political meeting in Union Island. And tomorrow we're going to move to Myro. The same thing. We're not moving no crowd. We don't have to rent a crowd. The New Democratic Party, we don't have to rent a crowd. Well, don't talk about when we get to Canawan on Sunday. You know, last time they had to bring about 4 boatloads to form a crowd in Canawan. But tonight, what I want to tell you tonight is for the New Democratic Party is going to win the next general election. And for those people who are not too sure as yet, this conversation tonight is for you. But before I do so, you'll be hearing a conversation from all of the speakers here tonight. But tonight, I just want to bring you greetings from the constituency of North Windward. And the people of North Windward said, Brother Terence Olivier, that they send their congratulations to you and your organizing committee for putting on such a wonderful event here this evening. Tonight you might see I'm looking tall. You might see I'm standing tall. And the reason why I'm standing tall tonight, because I am standing on the shoulders of the people of North Windward. Thank you very much. Let me hear somebody say amen for that. Amen. Yes. You know, one of the most social problems in St. Vincent and the Grenadines today is what? Poverty. And we have not seen this ULP government putting anything in place to tackle poverty as it's called. We're not seeing that. You know, Kofi Annan, the United Nations General Secretary, one time said in 2000, somewhere in 2000, that in order to tackle poverty, it takes good governance. In order to tackle poverty. Are we seeing good governance in St. Vincent and the Grenadines today? So that is why we have so much problems of poverty in St. Vincent and the Grenadines today. So we had to think seriously, and that's why I said tonight, this conversation is for all those persons who are not too sure yet of what they want to do in terms of voting. The New Democratic Party is here. The New Democratic Party is the answer to prosperity in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You know, the brother tonight talked about sports. And Patel, we took Brother Terence vehicle and we went across to Ashton where the playing field. Because you know, Clifton, sorry. You know, sports is dear to me. I was one time a national player, cricket. So this whole thing of politics to me now is just another call to service, to national service. And I want to tell you that the New Democratic Party, when we look at playing fields on a whole in the Grenadines, Brother Friday as well, that we have to start looking at turf. We have to start looking at AstroTurf. We have to start looking at AstroTurf where we can get at least 15 to 20 years service out of these things. We have to take it to another level. Because one, you don't have the kind of water for grass in the Grenadines. So we have to go with the artificial grass, which would give us at least 15 to 20 years service. And the New Democratic Party, we're already looking into this new technology to bring to sports in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I must tell you now that I was the operations superintendent at the National Sports Council in charge of all playing fields in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But the day I was announced the candidate for the New Democratic Party for the constituency of North Windward, the Monday, like on the Saturday, the Monday when I went to work, I was sent on leave because I have committed a cardinal sin according to the ULP. So I was sent on leave. But while at the Arnesville playing field, I tried to bring take it to a new level. Try to bring a scientific approach to the playing field at Arnesville. Right? The first thing that I did was to do a soil analysis of that playing field, the 4 sand-based fields that they have put in them. Because what they have done, you know, is to buy a technology wholesale, and they buy it wholesale from the people whosoever they buy it from. But that couldn't work in St. Vincent. We have to tailor it to suit our conditions in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You could imagine putting down sand, base sand, in an area like Stubbs, and you have no water. Could you imagine that? You know, when we parch cocoa and peanuts, we use what? Base sand. So the amount of heat that comes out from that. So I tried to take it to a whole new level. As I said, we did a soil analysis for the field, because what you find was happening, we were pouring lots of fertilizer onto the field, but it was not responding and giving us a consistent green. We sent off the samples. When it came back, we noticed that there was an absence of zinc and boron. We supplied them in the streets, and then after that, when we apply fertilizer, boom, that was it, a consistent greenery. You see, this is the kind of thing that we have to take to another level. We have to take a scientific approach to our agriculture and in terms of sports. We can't be left behind. We have to move forward, and the only thing that's going to take us forward is that we have to adapt to change and technology. So, my brother, and to the youth in Union Island, you can look forward to an AstroTurf in Union Island. And I'm telling you that I have the training. I have the training in both natural grass and turf. Right, so you have no problem. The New Democratic Party is a serious team that we have here, you know. I know you know the people of Union Island, you know the track record of the New Democratic Party.
That's true. Yes. So true.
You know the track record of the New Democratic Party. And that is why we are saying to you, come next election, you go out, get registered, and vote solidly for the New Democratic Party, so that we can bring back prosperity to Union Island. So we can bring back prosperity to St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
That's what we need, man.
Prosperity. I am from a constituency which was one time a constituency that was really progressing because of the New Democratic Party land reform program. Today, we are about the poorest constituency in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The highest levels of poverty in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is in North Windward. But as I said tonight, I am standing tall tonight on the shoulders of the people of North Windward. And come next election, I'll be standing even taller on their shoulders. No, Brother Patel, I'm not going to break their back. You know, about a couple of Saturdays ago, you know, we launched in North Windward a youth empowerment program. And you know what? This program is causing a lot of trouble for the Unity Labour Party. You know why? You know why it's causing a problem for them? Because they have no plan for the young people of this country. And because we can come up starting in North Windward with a plan for the young people of this country, they are vexed. They get vexed. They get vexed because all they know to do is to take our youths, use them, and after election, discard them. The youth in Union Island, and I'm warning you, what you're going to find now is Snaggy's going to come around with a group of, and they're going to promise you jobs. For 14 years, they couldn't provide you with a job.
Political science.
But tonight, I'm telling you, they're going to come around and they're going to promise you. They're going to promise you jobs. They're going to promise you everything that you could think about in this world. Because the Unity Labour Party is only concerned about elections. They are not concerned about the next generation. They are not concerned about the next generation. So I know we have a lot of fiery speakers lined up here tonight, so I would not go any further. I will save my voice for Kanawan, because that is the place I really want to go in. Not to say I don't love you, the people of Union, because I must say too that I am, really moved with your presence and support here for us tonight, and the kind of love that you're showing us here in Union Island. So I just want to say thank you very much, and may God bless you, Union Island.
Yeah.